Hi guys, welcome to the Gimba Express. I'm Riyad Mohammed and I love to eat. This week we're at Mochachos. I'm rating my top 10 fast food restaurants on price, taste, quality, time to serve and ambience. Nandos and Pedros are currently tied right to the decimal place on the leaderboard. How am I going to separate them? I don't know. You guys need to give me some ideas. This week we're at Mochachos. Just a bit about Mochachos. Mochachos actually opened up at steak villages in 1994. They've expanded through the years with amazing chicken, amazing spice, and they've got the best chips. Just a hack that I found. One of my favorite meals to have is the Mochachos chips with a Nandos, pita, extra hot, extra mayo, extra sauce. You guys need to try the combination out. Is Mochachos dynamite going to kick extra hot and kick Nandos and Pedros off the top? Let's get down to business. So guys, I just got into the store. I decided what I'm going to be having. I'm going to be having a burger, chips and a Coke meal like I've had at other places. I'm going to be having a quarter chicken pop, but that doesn't come in a meal, so I'm going to have to order the Coke separately. And then I'm going to have the 3 Mexican strips and chips because the Mexican strips are amazing. And the last thing I'm going to be having is the Mexican chicken pieces and rice, because that will compare to the Nando's hot pot. Let's see how they do. Are they going to come in for less than 300 Rand? Let's find out. So I've just placed my order about 1 minute 30 seconds ago. Here's my slip. Unfortunately, they don't get that bonus point. They come out to 270.50 cents, which is quite high, similar to Nando's. However, we still need to find out to see if they can actually get the food out in 15 minutes and get that bonus point. I'm rooting for you guys, Mochachos. These guys are cutting it fine, and I feel like they need a bonus point because they lost the bonus point on price to compete with Pedros and Nandos. Tripod is set up, ready to eat. Table is laid out. They've got 3.5 minutes to get that food out. I don't know if they're going to make it. I'm hoping and praying that they do. I want this to be a close call because I know their food is good. Guys, this is freaking epic. They just brought this thing. But I think like 5 seconds to spare. you can have a look. Food is on the table, so they do get that bonus point. well done, Mochachos. Let's get down to the tasting. That was epic. They actually came in with 5 seconds to spare. I did not think they're going to make it and get that bonus point. Well done, Mochachos, but it's just in time. Okay, so I've got my meal. Here's my burger meal. I've got the quarter chicken pop and the sauce chakalaka or sauce or tomato chutney. I've got the rice and the Mexican strips, and then I've got the strips, which they're actually obviously famous for. The first thing I'm going to start off with is the Mexican strips and rice. It's a strips in a type of sauce, and it's got Mochacho spice on it. On top of that, it comes with a portion of rice. I'm going to compare this to the hot pot that we had in Nando's, which was rice and chicken together with also sauces. It seems like the portion is smaller. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. So the taste is good. It's got a bit of chili, sweety tomato chutney taste. I don't like the tomato chutney flavor so much. However, I think the price of this meal for that 40 something Rand is actually worth it. Taste is good. I don't think it's explosive. So I'm just going to give them a super awesome on this one here. Okay, start, Mochachos. Now I'm getting onto the strips. The Mochacho strips have been phenomenal. It's basically a battered strip that's actually covered with Mochacho spice and it comes to the dip. I eat the strips and chips all the time. It's actually fantastic. But just have a look at this, how it looks. That thing is like freaking heaven. It feels like semi-crispy. It's got the Mochacho spice on it. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. So guys, firstly, the strip just came out from the fryer. It's hot. Maybe that's why they came in at 15 minutes. The taste is fantastic. That Mochacho spice on it, with the crispy outside and the chicken inside. It's like just dancing in my tongue. I love that burn. I love that taste. I love that intense flavor. This is a freaking super ultra ultimate awesome meal at Mochachos. They've had it for many years. Let's taste it with the sauce because they've got the their version of a mayo sauce. Check how that looks, guys. Match made in heaven. Well done. Um, this is a fantastic meal. The second starter has been fantastic. Well done, muchachos. Getting on to the burger. I ordered the burger, chips, and a Coke, which actually comes in a meal. And what I like about it, when I picked up this Coke is ice cold, but we're not rating the Coke. So, one of the best things on the Mochachos menu, besides the chicken, is the chips. The spice that they put on the chips is fantastic. It's amazing. I haven't eaten better chips anywhere else in the world. When I look at the burger, this it's a hot burger, as you can see. I've asked them to put extra spice on it. Firstly, the burger is fresh. It's fluffy. You can see the mayo inside that burger. That fillet is a nice size, and you can actually see they've put that extra spice on the burger. I'm hoping you guys can see the good view in terms of that. Underneath, let me see if we can give you a view of underneath. Underneath, it's got lettuce, and it's got a slice of tomato. I'm gonna tell to give you guys a view of that. However, the most important thing is the taste. Yeah, flavor is coming through every bite. You guys need to get down and taste the chips, if nothing else, at Mochachos. Let's go ahead and give the burger. Roll is fresh. The chicken fillet is hot. Quality of the ingredients is fantastic. Let's give it a taste. I love the melding of that mayo with the lettuce and the fresh bun. This freaking burger is off the charts. I wouldn't say it's the best burger, but the taste is intense. The freaking intense taste that you get on Mochachos, and I can't complain of that. I'm giving you guys a super, ultra awesome. Well done on the burger, Mochachos. Let's get down to the main event. One of the main things that we've tasted across all the chicken places, Mochachos, Pedros, is the quarter chicken. I've taken it with pap here so we can compare it through to KFC and nandos and what we've done from that. But what I liked about this here is I did also order this here with extra spice. And if you look at this chicken, it's freaking got the spice. It's freaking hot. Just look at that. It's like, and this chicken is hot. I mean, it's freaking burning hot. This is a place that I've, even after eating it after a couple of minutes, going through the reviews, this freaking chicken is fantastic. They've got this tomato chutney or salsa or whatever comes with the pap, like how you get at Nando's at other places. And the pap is a pap. The pap is warm, lookish warm, but not cold. It's warm above the temperature that it needs to be. But I prefer it could be hotter. But I know they prepare pap and keep it. Can't just make it on the spot. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. So the one thing I want to say about the chicken at Pedros and Nandos are a bit juicier. This is a bit more drier because they got spice on the outside. However, I don't mind that. That chicken spice that when you bite through and how it melts with the chicken and puts with everything together, it works at Mochachos. So I'm very, very happy with this meal. I've eaten it lots of times. I'm happy to rate this a super ultra ultimate awesome. However, I want to actually do what I did at the other places. Let's taste this here with a combination of the pap and sauce. Get the chicken, get the pap, and let's get some of this sauce. And it seems they're giving me an entire bowl of sauce. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this. I don't think I'm going to eat all of it. But have a look at that. That's what I'm going to put in my mouth. The meld of flavors between the chutney and the pap, and it does take it to another level. Muchachos, this is a freaking good meal. And as I'm eating this, yeah, I'm thinking to myself, is this better than Nandos and Pedros quarter chickens? I don't know because this thing is tasting so awesome now. So since I was small, I had the Nandos 50 meters down the road from me. 100 meters down the road was Mochachos, which is a bit there. As I said before, one of my great combination meals that I used to have with the Nando's Pizza Hut, no salad, extra mayo, extra sauce. I used to order the medium Mochacho chips, crispy, with extra spice. And if you eat those two things, it's a match made in heaven. But Mochachos have been putting out constant food, fantastic food over the past couple of years. They brought in some Mexican meals. I tasted them on occasions. What they initially came out with the strips and the chicken and the chips and the burgers is what I generally go back through. High quality, high taste. And what I like about it is that punch of flavor with that spice when you put it in your mouth. What I'd like from Mochachos, actually can't ask for anything else. The only thing I can ask you guys is surprise me with something on the level of your chicken and your nuggets and your chips. I've tasted your fajitas and all of that. They're okay, and your actual Mexican meals, they're okay. But if I'm coming back to you, I'm coming back for the classics. Let's get down to the actual ratings. So, in terms of price, where's the slip? All of this, two mains, two starters, and two drinks came up to 270 and 50. It was 10 rand cheaper than Nando's. But this is a high price compared to the competitors for the meal. There's no way to hide around that. Although you did come in at 300 bucks. I mean, it's about a good 70, 80 rand over your competitors. So in terms of price, I think you guys were a bit more than Nando's. I think I gave Nando's a 6, probably give you guys a 6.5, 6.8 out of 10 because you came in a bit cheaper. But I think a more 6.5 would make sense. In terms of taste, besides the Mexican strips and rice, which had a sweetish taste, and it is a good meal, maybe just not for my taste buds. The food came fresh, the food was hot, the chips were crispy. In terms of that taste, I'll probably give you guys a 9.2 out of 10. Time to serve. You guys came just in 15 minutes. I need to see what score I gave Pedros, but I think off the top of my head, and I need to be fierce because I think you guys came in at the same time, but you guys came in at the 5 seconds. I think I gave them 8.5. I think 8.5 in terms of that. 15 minutes to wait, getting hot food. I can't complain about that. You made it in the challenge. You got the bonus 12 points. In terms of the quality of Mochachos is fantastic. I mean, the chicken strips were fresh. I can taste the chicken is fresh. The rice was made fresh. The nuggets were fried now. The chips were crispy. The burger bun was like cotton wool, and the burger was fresh. Yes, the pap came a bit cold, but it was not cold. Let me correct myself. The pap was lukewarm. But all of these things you can actually taste were fresh ingredients. Yeah, I think in terms of that, happy to give you guys 8.5, 8.6 out of 10. Quality of your ingredients is good. In terms of ambience, look, I mean, you guys got the wooden tables and chairs. I can see the Hola Amigos hat on the wall. I can see the Mexican themes in the stuff. But when I rate it to the competitors, yeah, it's okay. It's a good place, decent place to sit in. Is it the best place? But I'll be happy to come and sit in and have a meal here. I think there's some of your competitors that are offering a better ambience and better place to sit for the same price point. You can figure out who that is. Other than that, this was a fantastic meal. I will be at Mochachos over and over and over again, eating the classics. I will be challenging them to come up with something else that they can actually fit into the classic bracket for me. But this is a fantastic meal. Thanks for watching, guys. I want you guys to like. I want you guys to subscribe. I want you to follow. There's a few places more that I need to get through. This is place 6. There's 4 more that's on the list. I'm gonna see. I don't think I'm gonna devour all of this meal today. But whatever I'm not eating is not gonna go to waste. Have a good one, guys.